I've been asleep for 24 hours. I am tired. Teach your grandma to suck eggs. And your daddy. And your daddy. Oh my god. I'm waiting for Amber to call me back. I don't know how I can have a credit on my account and then charge me for a past balance. It doesn't make any sense. They're gonna have to explain that to me. Like I'm 5. Like I'm fucking 5. Like you have to explain it to me like I'm 5. Because I don't get it. Make it make sense. I look so old because I am. I look better like that. Gasket making material. Excuse me. Why do I have to look so old? My frustrations are real. I'm old. I should just accept that. When Amber calls back, I have to take the call. I'm mad about it. How can they charge me for a past due balance if I had a credit? Make that make sense. The past due amount was credit, but yet they're charging me a $45 late fee. How? There was no amount due. They hit me with a residential fee. I get hit with a fee for not being a business. I get hit with a customer fee. And I get hit with a Rush Island retirement fee. Here's the thing though. They're the ones that violated the EPA regulations. That's why Rush Island had to be shut down. So why do we have to pay for that? And now they're hitting me with a late fee for a past due balance ahead of credit. Let me remind you, I get hit with a residential fee, I get hit with a non-business fee, and I get hit with a customer fee. And there's nowhere else I can go for electricity. It's monopolized. Hey, what's up, Rocky Horror Picture Show? Do you think it's crazy I'm getting charged a late fee for a past due balance when I had a credit on my account? Do you think it's crazy I get hit with a residential fee, a non-business fee, and a fucking customer fee? And do you think it's weird that they're monopolized and I just, I hate Ameren. I'm getting with a fee because of the Rush Island retirement fee, right? That's what I'm saying. I had a credit. So why the hell am I getting hit with a past due balance fee? Why am I getting hit with a customer fee, a residential fee, and a non-business fee? If I was a business, I would get hit with a non-residential fee. And the Rush Island fee, they had to shut down the Rush Island plant because they violated the uh, environmental protection, whatever, guidelines. So they had to shut it down, and we have to pay for that too. Hello, Lyle. I love you. But it's like, my bill is stupid high, and it's like I had a $129 credit on it. So how is it 168? And why am I getting hit with a past due fee when I had a credit? And why, I don't know, why are they allowed to monopolize? When I called the department in Missouri to ask, like the department that does checks and balances on that, oh yeah, it's corruption, no doubt. But when I called the State Department that handles that and does checks and balances for utilities, they referred me to an article, a good article, but an article by NPR nonetheless, that explained that utilities can be monopolized because they're utilities. What? Explain that to me like I'm 5. Utilities can be monopolized because they're utilities. So can I just not pay my electric and have it stay on because I'm Sarah? Right? Like, who's meowing at me? I've been asleep for 24 hours. Link woke me up by rubbing his face in my face, and I'm allergic to cats. Not badly, but I am. So when he rubs my face in my face, it forces me to wake up. I hate this. I hate this. Just having a moment. I, I need help. I need money. Give me all your money, people. I swear. Utilities can be monopolized because they're utilities, because it costs a lot of money to run them. So, monopolies are against the law for a reason. And it's crazy because, like, so something else they're doing, they're putting in a data center, and they passed legislation to make it so we won't, or so our bills won't go up because of the data center, right? Okay, makes sense. But then instead, they're building another plant, like a substation plant, and we're going to get hit with the fees for that, which are going to be twice as high to cover the data center. I'm just sick of it. I have a trailer, right? I'm trying to figure out how many solar panels I would need to go completely solar and be off their grid. Because what they pay for kilowatt, for extra kilowatts to be on their grid, is nothing compared to what they charge to still be on their grid. Like, I don't know the numbers right off the top of my head, but like, they're equivalent to, let's say you pay 50 cents a kilowatt to be on their grid. They only pay you 1 cent a kilowatt for the extra kilowatts you have. Those aren't the numbers, but that's what it's equivalent to. It's ridiculous. Pure ridiculous. So I want to be completely off their grid. I mean, it'd take a lot of solar panels. But I know there's a way I can set it up. Seriously? The dog? So I know there's a way to set it up because it's just a trailer. So, you know, I can set it up to rewire all my outlets to go directly to the solar panels. But you know, how much would that cost? In the long run, it'd probably still be cheaper than going with Ameren. But I have nowhere else to go through. Somebody said put it on a water source, which we're close. We're like 5 miles by way of the Crow from the Mississippi, which is the same water source they use. So I wouldn't know how to do any of that though. But I could figure out solar. I just, like I said, I don't know how many I would have to have. And what's crazy is my first baby daddy does solar panels for houses. That's what his business is. But I want to be completely independent of Ameren's grid. Because I just don't think it's okay that they can monopolize simply because they're a monopoly. That doesn't compute in my head. And there is no check and balance. There is. Where the fuck is my vape? Hold on. My other vape. Are you fucking goddamn it? I'm just gonna be mad about it. Carter, do you see my vape in there? He's a naughty cat. I set it down when Link got out. I opened the door to walk in and Link bolted out and I couldn't grab him fast enough. I was so mad at him. Ow. And I'm itchy. I'm itchy from my injection site from my Zepbound. You know what? You want to talk about corruption? Okay, put on your tinfoil hat with me for a minute. So, I can tell you where there's embezzlement, but it goes unchecked. Like, it's even been discovered by... Hey! Boys! What is that? It's been discovered by the Secretary of State and nothing happened. Is the child support enforcement thing for the state of Missouri. So, money was missing when they did an audit back in the early 2000s. There was like, I want to say 12 million that wasn't accounted for, and they were able to account for all of it but 3 million, and then just nothing happened. What? What? And I never get paid my full amount of child support. Well, not never, but I'd say out of the 12 months out of the year, only 6 months so I get paid the full amount, and they can't tell me where the other amount is. When I have receipts from his pay stubs that show he's paying it in full. So there's major embezzlement there. And like I said, they've been discovered. It was discovered by the Secretary of State. Nothing happened. Nothing. So I guess. Oh, keep in mind, that's a third-party business that does that. Like, they outsource that. So I guess if you want to get away with embezzlement, making a corporation that is responsible for doling out child support is the way to go in Missouri. It's just, my mind is blown by that shit. The corruption is allowed in such a way. And I want to bring that up to the new Secretary of State and be like, you know, what happened? Nothing happened. There was no repercussions. There was no nothing. And it's still going on today. Like, oh, fuck. If they, I'm telling you, if they re-audited them, the amount of money would be substantial. It would be insanity. And still nothing would happen. I don't know why nothing happened the first time. I guess because the Secretary of State was in on it. I know we've switched Secretaries of State since then, obviously, but still, I just, you know, I'm just like, boys! Cats are fighting. I just think that's insane. That all this corruption, embezzlement, and all this is allowed to go on those levels. And of course, nobody stops it. Oh, yeah, I did. I thought about you the other night. I was screaming out your name. I was like, Lyle 23 dog, give it to me. Oh, yeah. Give it to me good. Like that. Like that. Lyle 23 dog. Oh, yeah. That's what I was doing. It was hot. Boys! Cats be fighting. What time is it? They're supposed to call me back 11:32. It's 11:37. Hey, can we stop, both of you? Oh, hush it. Stop picking on Squiggy. Hey! Oh my God. I don't know why they're picking on each other like this. Oh my God, they are fighting. Break it up, Achilles. Tell him to break it up. Hey! Blink! Junior! Let's go, Squeaky. You want to go outside? Go. Let's get you outside. Shut it. If you need to go outside, let's go outside so they won't get on you. Okay! Bungholio! Boys! What the fuck? Why are you beating up on Charlie? Charlie has the power to beat the fuck out of all those cats. I don't know why he doesn't. Ow! I just hurt myself. I'm okay. God damn. I don't like to shower with anyone, but that's just because I like to shower alone. I would like somebody to wash my hair. Sorry. That kind of came out of nowhere. I'd like for Amron to call me back, so I can ask them about their corruption. Oh, there they are. Okay, I'll be back.